initially. We started off in like 3 hours later.
He'd be like, all right,
trying to get to it.
All right, wait, no, we're not.
All right, we're good.
Woo! Welcome back, y'all. Solidified, Ep.8, man. It's been a little while, man. We was on vacation, man. You know, took a little time off, man. We was kicking it. You enjoy your vacation, B?
I did.
What about you, Ali?
Always.
I hope the people missed us.
I know they miss you on the Lola B show.
That's fine.
But you know they don't miss us, man. We just be showing up and just take over and shit.
Fine.
I feel like I seen it on the news.
I got this little note sheet today, man. We got a lot of stuff we want to talk about.
Let me get.
I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about.
Get my note.
On Solidified, the show which we don't care if we get in a little trouble, man. We just let them opinions fly. It's your boy King Shiz.
Ali the Great.
It's your girl. It's your girl, Lola B.
Got in trouble last time when we ain't hype, Lola up.
That sounds like a little tag.
No, it wasn't we.
Ooh.
It was he.
Hey, I be watching other shows, so like my man Sway, you just introduce everybody. Just keep it moving.
Sure.
Say we done.
Perhaps.
We're not doing all that extra stuff, though. Just knock it out.
Yeah,
Lola said, I'm not a regular woman.
That's it.
We're gonna let Lola. We should let Lola do the intros.
Hey, I'm with it.
I like yours though. It sounds like a little DJ.
I do too. You talking about show? Yeah, I do too. It just flows.
Shit boy King Shiz, man.
It's your
DJ tag.
It's your boy.
But yeah. So yeah, we got a couple things we want to talk to y'all about today on Ep.8. We're gonna talk about my man YBN Cordae. Hey, how we feel about him? His new project that he released. We're gonna talk about my man Hove, man, Jay-Z, and this collaboration with Rock Nation and NFL. How we feeling about that? We're gonna talk about Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. This little alliance I feel like they made. The whole Hot Girl Summer. What is Hot Girl Summer? We're gonna talk about that too. And then what else I got on here? Big Sean, the return of my man Sean.
I do it.
His 2 singles he just dropped. And then last but not least, the freshman XXL freestyle. Was it trash or was it basura? Or was it caliente? I guess. Typical out there. So let's just kick it off, man. Let's talk about YBN real quick. I know we want to get into some of the more juicier topics, but let's talk about YBN Cordae and this new album, The Lost Boy, or just how we feel about him as an artist.
I like him. I like him a lot.
She's smiling.
I do. Yep, I do. I like him a lot. I like his flow.
He did her homework, y'all.
I did do my homework. I only messed up that one time, y'all. I'm that legit. I like him. No skips. No skips on his album.
Ooh.
I didn't have no skips on the album. I like his flow. It's like mellow, but it's bop too. I could see hella radio jams or just a little vibey session. Like, you know what I mean?
Baby
like
juice.
It flows. I like the way he raps and he has some content. Like, so he's got a lot of the
Bops and ballads.
You heard it here first. Yes, definitely bops and ballads. Like, I'm rocking with it. I was jamming. I was bobbing my head. I was like, all right. And he ain't talking to.
He's not sounding like he's just trying to fit in with everybody else. He's doing his own thing.
Yes, and I like that. It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's funny. That's the word, right? Refreshing, because I always joke about I'm like, dang, my future, offspring, right? I always say like, I need somebody in hip hop to come forth and make sure that I feel good about who's next. And this is the guy. YBN Cordae is the guy. Cordae, I feel like hip hop is in the right hands. There you go. The future.
Cordae? How you say it? Cordae?
Cordae. I think it's
Cordae.
It
was the future though.
Yeah, he's definitely the future, man. I think he solidified in the beginning of his career, and we're gonna need more from him, but it's a good look, right? He had a lot of cuts on that album.
What's your favorite?
Ali was telling me about him a while back. He kind of sent his name a couple of times, and I think I saw when he did Old Niggas, like it was a revamp of 1985 J. Cole's joint where he was basically responding to J. Cole. And it was really, really good, but I didn't know that was him. He was like in a barbershop rapping, and I was like, oh, this kid's, he's actually pretty good. Didn't think anything of it, he disappears. And then now this Lost Boy project pops up. But my favorite tracks on the Lost Boy project are Of course, Have Mercy. Was it 1,000 Words?
1,000 Words. Yeah.
We Gonna Make It with Meek Mill at the end. I could have died.
Oh yeah, he killed that.
That right there, boy. They ain't believe in me, but I'm gonna make it. It's official. It's solidified. That
Push is on there too.
and the push track.
All the features on there fire.
It's stuff that you say that to me. 'Cause I like Wintertime. I like Been Around. I like a lot of the songs. Like I can name probably like most of the album, and you'll be like, Sean, I just asked you to just
Yeah, you been begging.
take it easy, bro. Like just name me a couple, and I'll be like naming you the whole album. Was it like 13 or 14 cuts? 15?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, and I probably like all of them, and maybe Broke as Fuck is the only one that I'm like, it's cool, but it's the one that I don't want to just put on when I get in the car instantly. That's just me. But it's now it's growing on me as well. So I'm rambling. I'm loving him. Like this dude's amazing. I love this guy's project. I love him as an artist. So it made me go back like through Apple Music and try to find like, yo, what else does he have in here? And he had the little kung fu joint.
Yeah.
He had that, and he had location ships or some shit. Like, yeah, he had a bunch of them. So as you can see, y'all, I'm standing with my man YBN Cordae. I love that he's not like anybody else that's out right now. Some people are, relating him to J. Cole right now. They're saying they have a J. Cole feel to his records, like the Wintertime record sounds soulful like
it's
the J.
soulful,
Cole.
but I think he still gives me more bops.
Okay. Yes, more bops than Cole. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think he's younger. He got a younger spirit.
He does a good job merging the two to make sure. That's something like a whole album flows. Like it's not. I didn't get bored. Like oh god, when is it over? Like
I was like, yo, B.
Hey, yo,
B. YBN, Cordae, Lost Boy.
Yeah, dude was nice, man.
Okay. And as they predicted, I'm a fan. Boom.
Zaza.
Yo, I saw her today.
Remember?
Baby B. Baby Lola.
Remember?
She heard this, remember? Yo, she really be trying to remember?
That's my girl.
Yeah, dude is nice though, man. I think my favorite song on there is Thanksgiving.
Oh,
yeah,
hard.
Real soulful, like real smooth.
Love to eat that mac and cheese.
Right.
Shit. That's it's real soulful, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like the album is dope. I expected it to be nothing but dope though. So I mean, all he said.
So he met your expectations, or did he exceed them?
He met my expectations.
Okay, that's good.
I didn't even,
I won't say he exceeded it though.
I mean, I expect
for
that.
For a first project for him, do you think he sounds
Nah, I expect that from him. Like certain people, like I told my little homie, like I expect him to drop. My boy Blake Breeze, I told him. I expect nothing but dopeness from him.
Spit hot fire.
Yeah, so him, I expect nothing from dopeness. Nothing but dopeness from him. Good.
So can we agree he's solidified?
He's solidified already.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 5 because I feel like I can just keep listening to the album.
Yeah, it's good for me.
It sits well.
No skips for me is automatic 5 out of 5.
That's scary.
Because I'm vibing.
It sits well. Like, it gives you them vibes. Gives me them. I can do the J. Cole, like the Kanye. Just give you that like type of energy where it's just like soulful. Give you the vibes and ballads. Lyrics for sure.
That's scary though. That was saying he's solidified on first, and he's so high.
Yeah.
So like your next project,
he set the bar. So it's like, bro, you gotta come with it.
Yo.
Like, you gotta keep coming with the fire because we done put you on this little
Cordae.
pedestal now.
Cordae.
So you gotta deliver.
You gotta deliver, my
No
guy.
half stepping.
I mean, the kid winning. Like his girl is what's her name?
The tennis joint.
Yeah.
Tennis John. That's what you say, right? The tennis John.
What's her name?
Naomi.
Naomi.
Saki. I'm sorry, Cordae. I'm sorry, young lady.
Man, you killing
I can't remember her name or how to pronounce it, but she beat Serena. She beat Serena a little while back, and it was like her coming out partying the game.
I think it's like Naomi Osaka.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
dope. So you winning, keep winning, YBN. We're on board. Solidified Crew. You solidified.
Period.
Oh, and Anderson .Paak is on the album, of course. So, anytime you see
right, and that track
the track
was Cole produced. The
Right,
Rich
right,
Nigga
right.
Problems. That is one.
Cole
That's
World.
Cole World. Ain't nothing funny. But
Cole on everything. Man.
Cole's on. Cole, I think he got a project coming. I think him and Kendrick are probably.
You think it's finally gonna come out?
Ooh. I know. I wasn't going there.
Yes, I heard
That's
some
what he was
shit.
going. I said their names together, but I was saying
okay.
like solo projects. But
I don't even know who.
I would love it.
I don't even know if I want that.
You don't want it? Yes, we do. Me and you want it.
couple tracks here and there.
You think that? I think they could drop an EP.
You mean like a watch?
I don't think I need a whole. I don't think I need 15. I think I can go 7.
They could do a. They could probably do a Watch the Throne.
They could go back and forth, or they could have collab songs at the same time. Like it could be.
I mean, if they drop tomorrow, like I'm gonna be honest.
Regardless. 7 or
they drop at 12. We listening and analyzing the album, going to work the next day, all sluggish and shit.
She's gonna break the internet.
Facts. That would be like the ultimate hip hop album of the next 3 years or some shit. But all right, Cordae, thank you, man. Keep doing your thing, young brother. We see the young king take over. I'm gonna hold on to that J one. I know everybody want to hear about.
Let's get to J one,
man. Let me hold it, man.
Well, you know, J always
keep it as a pop.
So.
That's true. I know everybody want to hear about it, but you know, for people who watching, man, you can just hit the little time code in the description below, and you can jump to that part. But we appreciate you staying with these other topics too.
I want to hear everybody's perspective on it.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Big Sean, the return of Big Sean.
I do it.
You was talking about Sean and how you was like, oh, I expect him, like a couple of episodes ago. Oh, I expect him to be dropping an album sometime this year.
Here he come.
Okay, here he comes. So Ali the Great. I know you like about the great thing, but it's great, bro. You called it out. You called it some things, man. Overtime. I think it was a lyrical exercise type of single.
Right. Great.
It grew on me a little bit.
That's what I was thinking, because single is definitely a Bakken ballad for me. That's a great radio song. I can hear that. I can hear that on the radio.
That's the better of the two.
Yeah, it is the better of the two. And when I heard Overtime, I thought, okay, this is good for the album. Like,
right, it's an album filler track.
Okay,
like,
but I was definitely bopping with single. I was like, okay.
I'm single again.
Okay, Sean.
And what was that J record that he sampled on that?
I do it.
Oh, was it Hobie Baby?
Yeah.
It's Hobie Baby. Oh, Overtime, yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. I told you I became a Big Sean fan on that, whatever album you just had up at that background.
Oh, that's
good. And I always forget the name every single time, but I know it's the purplish, pinkish,
that's my favorite
blue.
one from Sean.
Right.
I decided it was
bigger than me, man. But yeah.
Bounce back, yeah.
The light, all that stuff. But yeah, I think Sean's supposed to, to have a good year. I know he got into the whole mental health thing. Like he said, okay, I had to kind of step back. I moved away. I lost Janae Aiko. They stopped dating. There was different things that were going on with him mentally. And that's probably, why we didn't see Sean for such a long time. But this is a black brother coming forward and saying that he's having some trouble and being able to own that and going to get help. Because in the black community, I feel like we always do what?
That's shunned upon. Nobody sweep stuff under the rug and don't want to go talk to nobody about it. Like, that's frowned upon for some reason. Yeah. I don't know where that came from.
You crazy. You going to the shrink.
Yeah, like, you automatically label people. And obviously, people are never going to stop being fearful of being judged.
Yeah.
So, and that's obviously something, that's the first thing they're going to say, oh, you crazy. Oh, what's wrong with you?
Right.
Like, it's not always that extreme.
Yeah. I just think, you're right, 100%. I just commend him for being able to say,
and to be transparent and talk about it.
Right.
Or make a statement about it.
Facts. Because he's probably saving somebody else's life. So, just by doing that. So,
yeah.
I appreciate you, Sean, for that one.
Absolutely. Like, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. For anyone who needed that. For anyone who may have needed that.
It's okay.
It's okay to be okay. For anyone who may have needed that today. Because you never know.
That's true. Solidified Crew,
I like that.
Little
console ad for that.
Sound effect.
And it went right along. It went right along with that.
But yeah. So Big Sean, do your thing, man. We look forward to hearing from you in a couple of months here. All right. Okay. Let's go. Jay-Z, Rock Nation, right? Rock Nation has a deal with the NFL. There's layers to this, When it first popped up on the ticker, it was kind of like, what? Jay doing what with the NFL? And people are pissed right now.
Yeah, people calling Jay a sellout, everything.
That's crazy.
It's interesting to me, though, all of it. I like the different perspectives, so.
Yeah. And I'm going to jump out my bag, right? It's probably an unpopular opinion and just say, I'm fucking with Jay on this one. A lot of people upset, right? And they're like, well, Cap ain't got a job. Kaepernick doesn't have a job right now. And Hope's like, okay, for many reasons, right? You nailed because you wanted to bring awareness to what the injustices were and what is happening, right? Like the league is not showing love to these players who are kneeling because they're trying to battle against police brutality and all these different things that are going on, right? Or social injustices, we can just kind of summarize it that way. He's saying, okay, we're done kneeling, right? Like we need to, not saying that the kneeling was wrong, but we're done kneeling. What are we going to do now?
Right.
What's the follow-up move
to
capitalize on the awareness that we brought to it?
Let's roll out the next move.
Exactly.
I definitely agree, and I'm for it. I can understand why people may feel the way that they feel.
Me too.
But at the end of the day, I feel like what's going on now does not negate the fact that Jay-Z was and still is very supportive of Kaepernick and what he was standing for and what he's still standing for. And to be honest with you, I feel like it's bigger. It's bigger than that. I feel like his collaboration and this contract and this partnership that is now in place it's for the greater good. Like I think he's on a better. The cause is going to be on a bigger platform now. Is what I think. Yep. And that's what I can appreciate. So while everybody's like, oh yeah, but the NFL still ain't assigning, Kaepernick to a team and stuff like that, I get that. But it's like there's a bigger picture. Right. And we gotta, we're all for the bigger picture. And I feel like this was a bigger picture move.
Facts. I think.
So just to kind of sum it up, that's why I'm in support of it, because it's bigger than that. And that's kind of where I feel like the direction is going.
Facts. It's making big impacts. Like, I'll slow this down, right? And it moves in two different ways, right? Yes, Jay's gonna make money. Jay's always gonna find a way to make money. So, okay, people, I know you're frustrated about the fact that he's a sellout. He's making money off of it. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business. Damn, right? So that's what he's trying to do in that first part. Second, Cap's my man, right? Like, I was already supporting him. I declined to do the Super Bowl before, right? Which he's catching a lot of flack about that line that he had on that track. Mm-hmm. But I declined it before because it was like, okay, I'm just going to take a check from the NFL and in light of everything that's going on with this whole, the social injustices and the way that they're treating the players for kneeling. Mm-hmm. So no, I'm not going to take that. But now I got my Rock Nation who's partnering with the NFL on, first off, I'm going to have community programs or something like that, which was based off of what I was reading on it that I'm going to be a part of. But there's also social initiatives that Rock Nation is teaming up with the NFL on. So there's going to be social change. We're focusing on a main program. I can't remember the name of the program off the top of my head, but it's certain social initiatives that are associated with this NFL program that they're going to be pushing along, and he's going to be a part of that. So it's not like, okay, I'm just in here to make bread, because, I have control over helping with the Super Bowl halftime show and then some community programs and some other things that are happening with the NFL, right? Mm-hmm. But the main part that I saw in the deal for Rock Nation and NFL was the social injustices, the social initiatives that he's going to be a part of this specific program, and they called it like social change program or something. It's a name. Don't quote me on it, y'all, but that was the part that caught my eye. And I was like, good shit, Jay. Like, that's fine. Why are we so frustrated about it? Like, what are we so angry about, black people? Like, I'm not trying to be on my Daniel Caesar. I'm not trying to be canceled, but I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100, like, because we want to take the knee, right? But then we want to make the next steps to make sure that we make a lasting impact. Don't just protest and then just keep protesting and nothing happens.
You're right. There has to be a plan for greater change. You can't throw this out there and stop there. How is that really going to encourage and implement change when you don't have a thorough plan in action? It's multiple steps involved.
Now, we have to hold our, we have to reserve some of the, our feelings per se, I guess, about what's going to happen until we see it transpire, right? Because we don't know, like, it can look pretty. Those bullet points that popped up on the screen about the deal looked good to me.
Sound good.
Sound real good.
What you gonna do, though?
Now, Cap Shorty's not happy. She's like, no, bro. Nah, don't tell me to wait for the bigger picture. Like you said, the big picture. She's like, nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, I feel it though. I'm kind of with it. Like, I don't really care too much because, like, the whole NFL thing, I feel like Cap's message, like it's all just being overshadowed now just by the NFL. Like his whole message was just about the oppression that our people go through,
right?
And police brutality and all that. So now we don't even talk about that. We just talk about the NFL.
It's not really like you think people are gonna lose focus?
Yeah, the focus has already been lost. Like we still getting gunned down in the streets. We still getting treated differently than everybody else, of course. I don't know. I just feel like everything Cap was doing, like we forgot the initial message, and now it's just about like, do we support the NFL? Like the NFL cannot change what's going on in the streets. They can't change police brutality or how the government deals with us as a people. They're just a corporation, just like whoever you got to go to work for. Like for a Cap, I understand what the NFL did. They did what they did as a business move. Like you can't come to work and protest. Like you're gonna get fired. So that's just what it is. But I respect him taking that stance because he knew what was on the line. But I feel like people calling Jay-Z a sellout, if they're gonna call him a sellout, they gotta call Cap a sellout. Because Cap settled with the NFL. He could have took that all the way.
Some bread already too. Yeah.
Right. He got his money with the NFL. Jay-Z thing to me is just a money grab. Because the NFL, the social injustice stuff, what can they really do to stop police brutality? The NFL has no reign over that. So I think it's just a good money grab.
That's true, but it's still like at the end of the day, just like celebrities have platforms just to bring more awareness to a subject. Awareness is always going to be the first step to spark change. Whether that change happens now or later or not at all, awareness is still where it starts. And being that it's levels to platforms. Jay-Z is on a high level. So although, yes, Kaepernick, this blew up, everybody knew, you know what I mean? Nobody was out the loop on what was going on and what he was and still is standing for and the message and the awareness. However, now, again, like I said earlier, being about the bigger picture, you got this man Jay-Z associated with this now. So I think that his platform is just big enough to where we can bring more awareness to it, and therefore he's really in a position to really help ignite some change somewhere. Whether it's him partnering with this person or this organization or that group, I just think that it's a nice foundation to try to move in a more positive direction.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you on that. And like I said, yes, the kneeling was necessary, right? And I'm not telling Eric Reed, who was like I think one of the safeties or a corner for the Panthers.
His partner, the guy who was with him on
the guy that was doing it. He's a little frustrated with Jay. I'm not
Yeah.
telling you to stop kneeling, brother. Keep kneeling because that's part of the movement. That's what you're trying to do. But allow Jay, right, to do what he's doing on the other end and make an impact with his platform, as Bianca was just saying, Lola B.
Right. Yeah. The kneeling was cool. I don't think it's gonna really do anything. Like, I don't stand up and put my hand on my chest like for the flag. Like, I don't really care about that. But it brought awareness. But you can't. You still going to play for the company. You know what I mean? You still going out there to work. So kneeling. I respect it. I respect anything like for the revolution or whatever. But
me too.
We still gotta go to work. You still going to work. You're going to work for the NFL. So being mad at Jay for getting his money with the NFL is just a business move. It's all business at the end of the day.
He was sitting there laughing with Roger Goodell on the couch and shit. And I was like, at the end of the day, yes, it's a money grab for him. But I do, on the side, also feel like he's gonna be able to, implement some type of change or make some type of positive impact for the movement. So
I don't know if they thought he was gonna boycott, but I feel like the boycott is just like you just taking a stance so like people can you just pretty much doing something so people can tolerate you.
Yeah.
So I don't really believe in the boycotts because I don't want to be tolerated. You know what I mean? So all them athletes just go out there, get your money, stay safe. Just boom, ball out.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
So Jay, I don't got a problem with it, dog. That don't make me a sellout. Don't make you a sellout. Keep doing what you're trying to do for the community on that end.
And he already tied in.
Spinning your bag.
His company, his agency. He already tied in the sport.
Right.
So.
And the last thing I just saw, just as we transition out of this topic, Jay showing that he has major interest down the line in buying an NFL team. Right. So what that also does is the African American community needs to look at. There are no primary African American owners in the NFL. NBA has a little sprinkle in there, right? But in the NFL, I think Diddy and Steph Curry, a couple people were trying to get the Carolina Panthers for a while. it didn't happen, right? But now, Hov putting himself in position with Rock Nation, right, on the back end with the NFL, builds him up, right? Now his brand looks even more appetizing, and they're like, okay, we'll let this brother in. You know, this guy, right? He went this other route to get in the door, and now he's a billionaire, so he can definitely afford a team. Right. You get what I mean? And he also partnered with us on some other things when things were a little rough. So y'all got to step back. I know people don't want to see the big picture.
Deals and all that. So he's just out here getting money, man.
It's just
100 years from now.
Chestnut checkers, baby. But the bars come back. Hov be doing it, man. I'm a Nas guy, but I like Hov too. Hov just like things happen. We can. I love you for this move, though, Jay. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't do your thing, dog.
You know Jay ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. All right. Well, moving along. I'll do this one real quick, man. So the freshman XXL, they had the freestyle ciphers. Was it trash? Was it good? Alright. Well, we know how Lola felt already.
It's like they picking dudes that aren't even like good like rappers. Like no disrespect.
How y'all feel about Lil Mosey?
Is that the light
skin dude with the
trash? Big trash.
I watched a bunch of them dudes that was all trash except for
he was clowning the beat and shit. I was like,
yeah.
Nah, spit, Mosey.
That one boy who sang Tatiana, Blueface. He's big trash.
Hey. Nah, I don't know what's up with Blueface. He's like a hit or miss, but I've heard like he's funny. He's like a character.
There was only 3 people that I was like, oh, okay. It was Meg was cute.
Meg, she spit.
The baby spit. Yeah. And
look now.
And he was. I was like, okay. Bars. And Blueface was like
offbeat and shit.
Now,
no, he was like egging him on the back. Like, I just want him to stop. I don't know what it is. He annoys me.
Blueface funny though.
He is funny, but I'm just saying lyrically or as an artist, he's trash.
Yeah, he got some growing to do.
I couldn't keep up with Rico Nasty. I couldn't really.
I was about to give you those two. I was about to say, take a step back.
I couldn't keep up.
She got the little abstract look.
Oh, no, it's the girl spin too.
Tierra Wax. She's nice.
So I'll get 4. Yeah,
it's Tierra. I thought Rico was fine. I think.
I just couldn't really keep up.
She was on a twisted type flow. She's a fast rapper.
Yeah.
Rico, Tierra, YBN, Meg, and the Baby were the 5 that I thought were good, but the top 3 were YBN, Meg, and the Baby. And then Tierra.
I give Tierra an honorable mention.
Yeah, she's right there on the 4. So everybody else, I don't know. One dude was singing.
I was like,
I don't think he should be in the cypher. He
had
that A-Boogie with the hoodie type of feel, but I was like, you shouldn't be in here if you're not gonna rap.
Yeah, like these dudes. Some of these dudes just make songs.
Yeah.
But if you're not a freestyle rapper, I don't want to hear you.
If you're not gonna put 16 together for me, don't.
It's like me going somewhere and then they want me to freestyle.
Don't come in here, bro. Mosey, like we said, he wasn't prepared at all. Real light skin dude with the mink coat or fur coat.
Oh man.
I was like, this is not
more power to all
He
these.
started. They get bags.
They get money, man. They going to work.
I brought him up to my little sister. She was like, you gotta listen to like a Lil Mosey song. And I was like, and I went and listened to a couple. And yeah, you know when you put a song together, you can sound like really good when somebody puts a song together for you. Right. But then when you're like, but when you're just rapping, I'm like, nah, bro, you're not a good rapper. She's cooking him. She cooked him, and who else?
Everybody else besides them 4.
The singer dude.
Yeah, who else? Blueface. You cooked Blueface. That's who.
Blueface funny though. He's like a comedian.
I don't think he's like taking shit serious. Like I think he's just having fun.
I think he take it serious though.
Bust down Tatiana, bro.
I mean, a lot of he's an entertainer.
Serious?
He's an entertainer.
Blueface raps like 50 Tyson, but 50 Tyson.
Nah. 50 Tyson was garbage.
First of all, pause on my guy 50 Tyson. He's autistic.
Wait. It was 50 Tyson, some other dude.
Yeah, Lil B.
No. Hold on. Lil B's actually a rapper.
Not Lil B. Not the bass guy.
Lil B from the past?
Not the bass guy.
We're not gonna disrespect him.
Yeah.
Not the bass guy.
What? Yo, Lil B had records. He had like a little.
But all I'm saying is,
hold on.
Shout out to Lil B. Lil B, follow me on Twitter, man. I respect you, dog.
Blueface maybe rap like him, but he's not.
I'm gonna follow. He gonna follow me back.
Who? Oh, Blueface.
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 Lil B like some rappers.
Oh, man, we're about to get banned.
B had some records though. Like it was funny.
But he's not. When I first heard him, I said he sound like Tyson. But
he had like Bill Bellamy. I mean, like Bill Bellamy.
He's not a good rapper.
Look, what are you saying?
You remember the Bill Bellamy record? He's like, bitch, I look like Bill Bellamy. Like,
oh, I think it's like him, right?
Generous. Y'all remember those joints?
No.
I lied.
Yeah, Lil B was funny, man. But I wouldn't.
I
guess him and what's his name? They might be similar.
Who? Tyson. 50 Tyson.
Nah, Blueface not similar though.
Yo, Lola said
he's not that good.
Tyson.
I ain't gonna say
Official 50 Tyson.
No, he's totally trash.
He's like,
he
got
has no flow. He
does good interviews.
He's just funny. We're not talking about his artistry. That has nothing to do with his artistry, though.
That's part of his art. He's funny.
Throw him away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to.
Swinish. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not pulling up bumping my man like that. But.
Ooh. Him and YBN were in the background like, ooh, doing all these sound effects. I was like, yo, YBN's hyping you up right now because he's trying to. Yo, I respect that too, YBN, because you was like trying to be nice. Like even the baby was being.
He probably rocked.
Lil Mosey was struggling, right? And he said, like the baby. He said something in the background, and the baby was like in the background. I'm trying to hype me like. I was like, yo, y'all gotta say y'all something because it's so bad, right? And that's cool.
Because it was that bad.
The baby was like, yo, nigga, don't say my name. I know he wanted to say that in his head. I know he was saying like, bro, do not.
They probably tied
with this rap, bro.
They probably cool as hell.
Yeah, that's how you gotta secure the man. That's how it worked too.
But Lil B was fired.
But we can. I mean, how many? I don't know. Was it like 8 people? We're saying just 4. So
it's enough. It's been enough since like.
So
since a long
there was
time
like 12 rappers. So I gotta give it a thumbs down as an overall though. Like,
when was the last time it was good? Like, well, Wiz and them was on the cover, I think, and that was okay. That was okay.
Who else was on that?
I think like Pill and.
Who else? Give me some names.
Currency was on one of them, but I don't know why Currency was even on there. He OG.
Yeah, Currency's fire.
Yeah.
But no, he's a lyrical guy. Like, so I'm not gonna even go into that. But
Currency's super fire.
All right. Double XL, step it up, man.
They're finished.
Step that up, man. That freshman class wasn't as good as it could have been. But thank you, Meg, the baby, YBN, and Tierra Whack, and I'll even
get it cooked. Sound like cooked.
And
finished. Cooked. Finished. I'll do that one.
All right. Last but not least,
boom, boom.
Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, right? This alliance.
Yo, I seen him in a.
Here for it. I didn't even get to finish the topic.
Yeah,
that's all right.
That was hilarious, man.
But are we here for Nicki and Meg?
Yep, girl power. I'm here for it. It's a good look.
B.
Team us.
So what's a hot girl summer? Because they got the track.
Yeah, I
want to talk
about
about
that.
What's a hot girl summer? Give us a definition of hot girl summer.
Stuff.
I have not been playing along with that, so I can't really.
But you know what it is, though.
You know what a hot girl summer is. Don't flex.
Oh man, we need
Atlanta. That's a word I picked up when I came from the north to the south. Don't flex.
Out here, taking trips and driving a boat and fucking these niggas.
You don't want to say that loud. You heard that part? That's the main part that we were waiting for hot girl summer.
And I don't even know how to articulate.
Are you sure this is the hot girl summer? Because I don't want you to get no backlash. Because that should be serious.
No.
I seen Aisha Curry. They went off on her about her definition.
I didn't see it. I think B's is spot on. Are you participating in a hot girl summer?
I haven't been participating in a hot girl summer.
I don't even know why I asked.
Well, I may have to ask a participant.
I've been on the chill girl working summer.
Say that again?
Chill girl working summer.
Chill girl working summer, nigga.
I'm gonna leave the hot girl summer to the real hot girl. I ain't about that life.
Meg said she a hot girl though.
Yeah, she was real hot girl shit.
Hot girl.
Real hot girl shit. I'm
hot girl.
Hey. She was like, hey.
Wait, is that an E40?
She does something. It sounds like a
Is that on the album?
Yeah, at the end. I ain't talking about the A's. I want the
A. She interchanges them.
Yeah? That's on the album?
Yes.
Yeah, she does it a bunch of
I need to
times.
go back and listen, man.
Yeah, now that Meg got a little bit more love on you, right? A little more foundation in her hip hop.
Now I was just
listening
listening
to back and listen to the album.
I was listening to some stuff and I
mix
felt
it.
like a hypocrite for like getting on her album when I like it, come from other artists.
Yeah,
so I didn't want to get like, I ain't gonna go hard on her. I said it. That's enough, man. I said it, man.
Say it loud,
but I still ain't bumping
in the
the
back.
album. I still ain't gonna bump
that
it.
1 out of 5 is starting to go.
Starting to creep up.
I mean, she can rap.
Oh.
That's all we
I always say she
That's a victory. That's a victory. That's a victory.
She can rap herself. It ain't enough for me to say that.
So is Nicki capitalizing off of Megan?
No, I think Nicki's just an OG. She's an OG.
Nicki's my girl, right?
Because we love when the OG
with the bars. I'm sticking with her, right? But I think this is an opportunity. It's like how we talk about Hove, right? I think Nicki is doing the same thing.
Because Meg is new, she fresh, she hot, like people following her campaign.
Does that mean she doesn't like her? No, yeah, I'm not saying that, but
it's kind of like when like we were talking earlier. It's kind of like
it is a great opportunity.
It is. It's kind of like when Ross came in the game and we seen Hove and Ross.
He be picking at this Ross shit. He always do that. It's like the crash talk shit with your boy, Schoolboy. He always.
Well, it's a good comparison.
Slide it in.
When Ross came,
get some.
Get some.
What's that shit called? Not vitamin C. What's the boost? What's the one you take? Like the vitamin you take to give yourself a boost in the morning.
I don't know.
Damn. Oh no. Shit, you on an island right now.
There's a lot of vitamins out there. There's a lot of nutritionists out here, so everybody got something.
Damn. Energy joint.
Energy. Take some maca powder or something.
Biotin is for hair and nails.
Right.
Some maca powder.
C is immune system. Got real. She's on right now.
No,
you been on that Dr.
That's
Sebi
a real
page?
thing.
You been on Dr. Sebi page?
No.
Sebi.
Because
he
teach
you out. Dr. Sebi, he would take you out. Gotta do my little Nipsey voice. I don't need you out.
Dang, that's Nipsey?
Nah, this is way better. I can't.
Hey, you trying to do my man Franklin? Do the Franklin voice.
Oh, Franklin.
Reed
Thompson. Do it again.
Is it Reed Thompson?
No, it's
Reed Thompson.
Reed Thompson.
Is it Thomas?
I don't know.
Reed Thompson.
Let's Google that shit.
I think it's Reed.
Hey,
Hey, so what's his name? Is his speech coach though? The FC is his speech coach.
Hey, what you see season 2, huh?
Yes.
Alright, I was not saying other names from other
Yes,
seasons.
thank you.
I think it's Reed Thompson.
I think it's Reed Thompson.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
I can't do Avi.
We can't talk too much because she ain't.
She know Avi. Avi put him on.
Avi just got back. Reed.
Yeah, Avi.
Called him on.
Snowfall, y'all.
Reed,
so if y'all know what we're talking about, we're talking about Snowfall, FX.
Reed, and I'm trying to catch them up to where I'm at. Because I'm binging right now. Yeah, because I'm binging right now. I'm sorry from the beginning. I'm just trying to catch them up to where I'm at.
What?
Avi just got out of jail. And Reed and Franklin was feeling real uncomfortable because I was like, oh, don't worry, we about to start back working together. And Franklin was like, so Reed stepped in and was like, I'm gonna help get him off your back. And he was like, how? He's like, I know some things. And he called him on his bluff. He's like, oh yes, you got out, yeah, because you snitched.
Yeah, she late too, y'all. So
Reed Thompson.
So you may have to go back in your memory.
Reed Thompson.
You gonna catch up
tonight.
Oh
yeah, I'm gonna catch up tonight. I plan to be current tonight.
And then you gonna have something else to talk about next time.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot. You gonna see
I think Kevin Hart stand up. His newer stand up on Netflix.
Nah, I heard Dave got a new one coming out too.
I did too. I heard it too.
Yeah, I just saw a little Twitter, a little Netflix.
Cause he did this thing where he be like,
Oh, that's a new thing?
It is funny.
That's a new
But if y'all ain't seen it.
Yo, B is fucking resourceful. I promise you, like all the punchlines, all the what y'all call it, the tea, all the culture, everything. She got the pulse, bro.
Yep, Reed Thompson.
We're gonna read.
Reed
Reed gonna get his cat peeled pretty soon. Get his wig split, man. Cause
hey, we gonna cook it. I can't do it.
I don't even
cook right now. That's my man right there.
Yo, Franklin go hard. Have y'all heard his real accent though?
Yeah. It was his name, Idris, Desmond.
Yeah, it's like
Idris. It's not Elba, so it's like Idris, Desmond.
I think his last name's Idris, right?
Yeah, Desmond. Desmond Idris or something.
I seen him in what's the other show on Netflix?
Got the graphic up.
A lot of shows.
I don't know what shows.
Nah, it's that weird. It's like some crazy Black Mirror.
Oh, he's in the Black Mirror episode.
He's in like the second episode of the newest season.
So the newest season, I can't remember what it was.
It's crazy. It's weird.
It was
don't watch the first episode.
Go back and watch a couple.
Oh, what, Black Mirror?
Yes.
After you
watch the social media one. Like, there's a bunch of them that are really good. Like I promise you, maybe I'll share a couple episodes through, so that way I'll be like, oh, let me pick them, let me spot pick them, because there's some you're like, whoa, this is kind of weird.
Okay, what? Yeah, it didn't.
Shout out to Black Mirrors.
It didn't capture my interest.
But
Black Mirrors time.
All right, man. Today we had a little fun, man. We talked about some crazy things, man. What's going on? We always do, man. And it won't stop. Shit don't stop, man. Solidified. It's your boy KS, aka King Shiz.
Period.
You gonna do the little
Jiff?
The little joint? I know you know how to do it. Yeah. I can't do it.
My hand.
Like you can't do
basketball.
We can't try that stuff.
What's this guy's name, man?
Oh, we closing out? It's Ali.
This fool. It's your girl Lola B.
Oh, now she wants to go.
It's your girl.
Now she want to go.
It's your girl. It's your girl.
It's your hungry.
It's me, Lola B. In this thing, signing out.
Solidified, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Oh!
Yo, you watch. It's your girl Lola B. This is Solidified. We thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying tuned in with us. We can't wait to see what you guys think about our podcast. We hope you guys give us some reviews, comment, and our YouTube subscription. Make sure you got those alerts on. Follow us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm going to mention again, YouTube. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter. My handle is Lola B_. The O is a 0. So make sure you follow your girl. And we are Solidified.